Hi everyone. So this is Ju. Again, the face of plus size corsets. I'm part of the Alter Ego clothing company. So hashtag Team AEC. Now, I've already shown you how to put on your corset. This video is all about comparing how to tuck your fluff. Okay? So if you are someone who has a little bit of fluff, maybe enough fluff to pinch, this first method is going to be for you. If you're like me and your fluff honey can fill up a minivan all on its own and play patty cake with itself, then the second option is probably going to be a better fit for you. Only you know which one is best for you. Play around, figure it out. Please don't ask me, because no matter how much fluff you have, I'm always going to tell you that you don't have any fluff at all and you're totally like seeing things. Okay? I happen to like my life, and you're not going to catch me in a dark alley talking about you told me that I had a whole lot of fluff. And love yourself in every size that you're in. Fluff, no fluff, tons of fluff, I still got love for you. Okay? With that said, let's talk about how to put it. Ooh, sorry, nose ring is hanging out. Let's talk about how you put it into your corset. Okay? So I already got to this space of my corset where it's almost totally put on. Okay? So it's almost at the reduction that I want for tonight. And if you look, I got fluff. Now, if you're one of those people who just have a pinch, or this method just works for you, totally fine. All you got to do is take one hand. You want to reach it into your corset, stick one of your middle finger, your index finger into your belly button, and just lift up. Okay? Woo. Sorry, battery started to die. So, friendly recap, all you want to do is take one hand, take a middle finger or your index finger, stick it down your corset, stick your finger into your belly button, lift up. Okay? You're going to want to take your other hand and hold onto your corset to hold it in place so it doesn't lift when you lift your tummy. So, again, stick your hand down your shirt to your belly button, hold the corset, lift. Okay? Sometimes you need to lift a second time because you didn't get all your tummy. That's fine. And then from here, you just find your bunny ears. You want to do a tiny little tighten. Do. You tie your corset off in the back. Ooh. Unless you're like me and you suddenly forget how to tie your shoes. This was so not this difficult in like kindergarten. Okay, so now you're where you need to be. Just adjust your girls. And voila, you're good, ready to go. Now if you look, because I've got a whole lot of fluff, you see all this extra spillage? This is what I call the titty ledge. I don't like the titty ledge. Not at all. So, this is where I do the 5-pull method. Okay? So let's start by first, let me undo this sorry excuse of tying, Peter Bunny Rabbit hopping around, whatever. He didn't hop so well this time. So let me just start by untying, doing a tiny little loosen. Woo, drop all my tummy out. So, if you have more fluff like I do, the 5-pull method might be better for you. 5-pull method does exactly what the 1-pull method does. It just spreads it out over the amount of pulls. The first thing that you do is I always go left to right. So from you, it'd be left to right, but this would be my left hand. I pull once right over my hip. So I stick my hand down my corset and I pull my tummy over towards my hip. And then I pull my hand out and I stick my hand down right here, which is a couple of inches to the left of my post. And I pull some of my tummy up towards this area and I kind of readjust. And then I pull once right over my post, and do another time a couple of inches to the right of my post, and then I pull the last one over where my hip would be. Okay, so in practice what you want to do, a couple of quick tips. You want to make sure you always have a scoop neck so you can get your hand down easily. You always want to make sure you give yourself a little extra shirt. Not so fun trying to pull tummy when your shirt is tight. And now, time for pulling. So, take one hand, go over where the hip is, pull some of your tummy up and over where your hip is, and adjust. Stick your hand back down a couple of inches to the left of where your corset is, and adjust your fluff, okay? Then, you're going to want to come here right over where your post is and pull some of your tummy up. The goal is not to pull everything in one pull because you're going to be pulling multiple times so you'll get it all in, okay? The next one is to come a couple of inches to the right of your post, shift over, and then come back out, pull again over your hip. Now, take a look to see how much, tummy you still have to pull in, and you can just adjust a little bit more. Adjust, 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 adjust. Come in, do the same little tighten that you did before. Shake, shake, shake. Come back and retie your corset. Hopefully this time I will know how to tie my corset, because it's a smidgen embarrassing that I don't know how to tie my shoes right now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ta-da! Tied. So, now that I have my corset tightened where I want it to be, I see that I've managed to lose just a little bit of my tummy. No big deal. Come back down. It's my body. I wash it every day. So, it's okay to come in and shift, adjust, and look. No titty ledge. Done. Okay? Boop. Done. So, again, you should already know I'm rocking my 32-inch torpedo from AEC. And I hope this has been helpful. Bye, everyone.